Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In the previous video, we have learned how to set up a Jenkins master and slave on EC2 instances. We also ran a test build to validate whether the build is getting executed on the Jenkins slave. Now the problem is the slave architecture is not scalable and we cannot create the Jenkins slave on demand. So in this video, we will learn how to create Jenkins slaves on demand using the EC2 instance plugin. So without further ado, let's jump onto the implementation. In your Jenkins console, go to Manage Jenkins, Manage Plugins, click on the Available Plugin tab, search for EC2, select the Amazon EC2 and click on Install without restart. Now you see that the EC2 instance plugin is installed. Okay, so we have installed the plugin, but before we begin provisioning the slaves, we need to permit the Jenkins master to spin up EC2 instances, which will act as the Jenkins slave. Go to the documentation. Under IAM setup section, copy the entire policy and then go to the AWS console tab. Go to IAM, click on roles, create role. Under common use cases, select EC2. We have to create a custom policy, so click create policy. Under JSON, paste the copied permissions from the Jenkins documentation. Click next, add tags of your choice if required. I'm giving name of the policy Jenkins master role policy. Copy the same and enter in the description and click create policy. Now go back to the role screen, search for the policy which we created just now, select it and click on next. Add tags of your choice if required. Enter role name as Jenkins master role and click create role. Now go to your EC2 console, select the Jenkins master, go to actions, security and click on the modify IAM role. Select the IAM role which is created just now and click on save. You can see the message that the role has been successfully attached. Now let's configure the Amazon EC2 agents. Go to Manage Jenkins, Manage Nodes and Clouds. Click on Configure Clouds. Add a new cloud, Amazon EC2. Enter the name Jenkins EC2 plugin slave. Since we have attached the IAM role, we don't need to explicitly add any IAM keys. Select the region as EU West 2, that is our London region. Select EC2 user private key pair which was created in the previous demo. Put the AMI description as Amazon Linux. Check the AMI ID from the EC2 console. You can get the same from the launch instance screen as well. Paste it in the AMI ID text box. Leave the AMI owners and AMI users as blank. Select the instance type as T2 micro as it is free tier eligible. Now go back to the EC2 console. In the security tab of the previously created slave instance, select the security group ID. Paste the copied security group ID in the security group names text box. Select AMI type as Linux. Remote user as EC2 user. Enter the label as Jenkins EC2 plugin slave. I'm changing the idle termination time to 5. You can keep the same as per your convenience. Click on the Advanced tab for more options. I'm entering number of executors as 2. Again, it is as per your preference. Now we have to grab the subnet IDs in which the Jenkins slave instances will be provisioned. Go to the AWS console, select VPC, go to subnets, copy and paste all the 3 subnet IDs separated by a comma. Under the tag section, enter name and value as Jenkins EC2 plugin slave. I'm keeping the maximum number of instances as blank and all the rest of the details as default. You can play around with these settings as per your requirement. Now under the host key verification strategy, select accept new. Finally, verify all the configurations and hit save. Now go to your Manage Jenkins, manage nodes and clouds, you will see a new option as provision via Jenkins EC2 plugin slave. Now let's test the setup. Go to dashboard, click new item, give a name of your choice, select freestyle project and hit OK. Select the checkbox, restrict where this project can be run. Under the label expression, enter the label Jenkins EC2 plugin slave. Add a build step to execute sample shell commands and click on slave. And now finally hit the build now button. Just wait for a moment. We can now see under the build executor status, one agent is getting provisioned and launched. Select that and see the logs. For this demo purpose, I have selected a vanilla Amazon Linux AMI, but for production usage, you can pre-bake your AMI with all the required packages to save installation time. We can now see agent successfully connected and online. We can also see the same under the node section. Now let's check in the AWS console. We can see that the instance is getting provisioned. Now go to your build and check the console output. We can see that the hostname is printed and it has run on the Jenkins EC2 plugin slave. This way we can create scalable and on-demand sleeves. Thanks for watching till the end. Hope you have liked the video. I have planned to create an entire series on Jenkins, so please stay tuned.